Fill us in on what things have been like for you for the past 7 weeks, and you are all virtual.
We're using this program called Canvas. So that's how the teacher-student communication has been going. No one turns on their cameras in my classes either. Like there is a couple where I don't think I've heard anyone speak like in the entire time that we've been in school so far. It's just really weird.
Isaac, fill us in on what's happening at Cass Tech. You're a sophomore, and you guys are all virtual as well.
It's been difficult because in my geometry class, we get in these groups, and my group doesn't talk at all. And I know I need help with geometry because usually in math it's been a struggle for all the other classes too. But for some of my classes, we're being more we're talking more in each class by the day. So that's good.
So, but it's taking a while. I mean, if we've been back in school for 7 weeks and it's just kind of getting to the point where students, you guys are feeling more comfortable communicating this way or communicating in the breakout rooms.
Well, for example, when we need help with something in like one of the Zoom meetings, everybody has to listen to your question being asked and everybody has to listen to the teacher going through that with that student. And so it's like, when we're supposed to be off doing our own thing and we hear those questions being answered, it's a little bit distracting. When we're in school, we can privately go up to the teacher, get our questions asked, like, you know, and not interrupting the whole class. But now I just feel kind of like a burden to the class when I ask questions.
Yeah. So do you think, Emily, that it might stop people from actually asking a question saying, well, I'll just figure out on my own, or I'm hesitant to even look like the dumb person who's raising their hand who needs the help?
Absolutely. I mean, I do that. Like, I kind of feel the pressure to like not ask anything and just to kind of figure it out on my own.
Hey, Isaac, when you guys get off of Zoom and you finish your school day, what are you and your friends talking about? What are the biggest problems do you think that students that you guys are encountering that maybe no one's listening to?
We're on screens for 8 hours a day, then 55 minutes for each class, and that's what we usually talk about because class time is way too long for us, and it's hard to focus all the 55 minutes. I think our schedule needs to be changed because I don't think I can focus the whole year.
I mean, I can't be on a work Zoom meeting longer than 45 minutes before my mind starts to wander. So I can't imagine that repetitive, like you've ended one class and then you just got to get right back on. Mackenzie, what are your friends telling you?
They're actually saying a lot of the same things that Isaac's friends are saying, which is that each class, it just seems too long.
Emily, is it the same thing with you and your friends?
It's pretty similar. The only difference is that like our classes are kind of like sectioned in half. So like we have half the class is a live meeting and then half the class is like working on your own. But it's still grueling.
All right, now you guys are the student reporters for the PBS Newshour Student Reporting Lab. What are some of the stories that you'd like to tell that you don't think are out there?
I'm gonna go with sports because I'm on Cavs basketball team right now, and something else is the Black Lives Matter movement because of my race, and I want to support.
Emily, what about you? What are some of the stories that you're interested in telling?
How like teachers are becoming a lot more casual between student communication, and I think that's actually like a good thing because like you don't feel like it's your teacher's just this like super like high superior being that you feel like you can't like talk to. So I think just like the online communication is really helping with that.